Catalogue est sorti, c'est un album tellement magique, c'est tellement rare dans la vie d'avoir comme ça des disques qui immédiatement te marquent comme vraiment un fer rouge, quoi. Tout d'un coup, t'es accro, t'es inspiré, t'es troublé. Enfin, ça fait ça comme avec quelques disques de Tom Waits, quoi. C'est rare aussi d'avoir tout d'un coup les oreilles, tu vois, qui ont l'impression d'entendre quelque chose qu'on connaît pas.
I've been a huge fan of Tom Waits' work for many, many years. I think I was probably about 16 when I first heard his music. It was quite loose music, but it was just some of the most amazing sounds that I'd ever heard, really. I was involved with the resurrection of the Black Rider project, which was a project that he created in Germany at the beginning of the 1990s. He's somebody who I admire very, very, very greatly.
Something like that. Are you trying to take up on Swiss girls? Is that what you're doing? Fucking tourists.
When you came to me with the question and with the proposition, there's a Tom Waits thing we want to do, it was like, a long-last lover.
There was a girl called Sonia who was a stripper in Soho, and she used to take lots of speed and stuff. But she was a very nice girl, and she gave me 2 albums. One of them was the Threepenny Opera by Bertolt Brecht and Kurt Weill, and the other was a Tom Waits record, Small Change. And I think they were, those were probably the 2 most influential pieces of music for my career.
Buy them here. CDs. All our CDs play backwards and upside down because we're all Satanists.
We're called a dark cabaret band, so that's kind of what we seem to be being called a lot these days. Which is, so the subject matter, we cover sort of circuses and fairgrounds, and we tend to dwell on the sort of more dark and sinister sort of side of things.
Really thrilled me the idea to now, as a grown musician, being able to concentrate on him and really bathe in his universe.
This is possible. Are you cool with the original keys?
I didn't even check that yet.
Yeah.
Since he's growing my beard.
I mean, it seems like you are. I mean, it just seems. It seems like.
I love the idea of being uncomparable to a male voice, to a book. Makes it so much easier for us women to interpret. I'm wondering what the guys are going to say.
Je pense que on est tous dans la merde parce que c'est une opération très délicate. Et je pense, par contre, que les chansons sont tellement belles qu'il y a quand même une entrée.
I don't have to worry very much, about, oh God, am I just doing a kind of is it going to be the same? Is it going to be different? Because it is going to be different.
My head spinning round and round. My heart is in my shoes.
Martin's voice with the tiger lilies is this really kind of strange falsetto thing, and it's kind of Arthur is kind of low, and then you're the kind of that sort of mid. But I think also, you know, knowing what you do and knowing that, you know, the other stuff that you've done, I really like it, you know, because you just give it real energy.
I have a bond with love and wisdom. I have a bond with poverty. I have a bond with the way we're cruising. I said, oh, come on, baby, you want my advice?
When I was starting out, of course, and playing in bars and everything, I did a lot of Tom Waits songs, just on my own or with a band. The idea we're going to do these shows, it's like coming home, you know, it's coming back to something really familiar, and the whole mythical Tom Waits also was something you could be, you know. I want to be that guy. That's a great guy. He looks great, he's got a great voice, he writes beautiful music. He's very free in his head with words and with music, and it was just something to be, being somebody else. I want to be Tom Waits. That was what I was feeling as a teenager.
I think a bunch of Tom Waits impersonators is probably not a good idea. I mean, I think that's why the nice thing about what you all do is you've all got such completely different colours to your voices as well.
The girl will probably take it down. The house is on fire and the children's all alone. Hey, little girl.
Non, mais
ça, pas trop t'éloigner non plus, tu vois.
C'est ça. Quand même, je veux ni faire des reproductions exactes.
Ouais, non,
pas.
You know, for a live show, it's nice to do the song is great, but then to
take it somewhere else. No, that's exactly,
take it a little bit further.
That's exactly the idea of the revisiting. Yeah. So those ideas are absolutely perfect.
And also to get some excitement.
I've got no fixed ideas.
Okay.
And I think that's really exciting, because I don't, you know, I think it's, for me, the interesting thing is what happens when everybody's in the room all pitching in ideas. With yourself, what could be really interesting is using, as you do in your stuff, you know, using the voice more as an instrument as well, and not just doing the text. So if there's a guitar solo, that's what you do it on the voice.
Or trombone, yeah.
I like it. I don't know. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what the other girls think. You know, I think that Camille, I know, and Camille would certainly be up for doing something like that.
Higher that the monkey can climb, the more it shows its tail. Call no man happy till he dies. There's no milk in the bottom of the pail. God builds a church and the devil builds a chapel, like the thistles that are growing round the trunk of the tree. All the good in the world you can put into a thimble and still have room for you and me.
C'est avec quel que je veux que je chante time?
Vos deux voix,
Ouais, voilà.
ça va être vraiment la belle et la bête, tu vois. J'aime beaucoup cette idée-là.
Really what happens when I make music is that I'll hear something that I really like, and then I think, oh, I want to rip that off, and then it goes in my ear, and I try to rip it off, and it comes out as something totally different that has nothing to do with where it started. So on some levels, you know, you kind of feel like a person with a foolish brain who's like, oh no, I want this song to sound like Stravinsky, and then it comes out and it's like, well, it doesn't sound like Stravinsky, but it sounds like something else.
For me, it's always fantastic to work with new people that I'm discovering. It's the same with Erica Stuckey. I think Erica is our kind of wild card, if you like, because she's a very physical performer and uses a lot of kind of extended technique stuff in her own work.
C'est une folle furieuse.
Ouais.
qui est suisse.
Ouais, cool.
Il fait un truc de cowboy suisse et il fait du yodel aussi. C'est une espèce d'athlète vocal, tu vois, qui fait des choses complètement extended technique, tu vois. Et je suis tombé amoureux d'elle, tu vois, elle est vraiment complètement bouleversante comme personnage.
If you're going to do a project that's got to be people, you've got to go with people who, you know, have got their own style, you know. Otherwise, it's, you know, it's not really going to be an interesting evening at all, is it?
Ce rapport au son qu'il a, tellement cru, tellement direct, comme ça, on a l'impression que vraiment que le avec Tom Waits, que les sons, tu peux les toucher, tu peux les caresser, quoi. C'est vraiment, c'est un rapport très cru et très sensuel au son qui est vraiment unique, quoi.
I don't know how many times I played the Rain Dogs vinyl, but it sounds really bad now because I played it so many times. It's like I have to get me a new vinyl because it's worn out.
Hang